forever be mine.
So this is my friend. I knew her since middle school. You know what I'm saying? Gorgeous, successful model. She does everything. Who are you? What's your name?
What's up, y'all? My name is E. Marie Erica. I'm at the Young Badu on Instagram. I do model. I'm really involved with health and fitness. Love Pilates, running, all the things that deal with just wellness as a whole. I also work in nonprofit management. So just like you said, just very versatile. I do the things that make me feel good and happy in the moment. So right now, it's a lot of things.
No, I'm just saying that's what the first episode was, but this one is gonna be in 2026.
Ooh.
I don't think much has changed personally, but
Oh, it has.
Oh, really?
Oh, it has.
Oh, we're gonna be disagreeing the whole
It
episode
has.
then. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I see. Okay. Bet. So, I'm gonna start off like this. How do you feel about dating in 2026?
Like I said, it's ghetto. It's definitely ghetto. I think it's different now because I'm older. Like I'm 29, so dating.
29?
I'm 20. Don't do that.
You're not 29.
How old are you, man?
I'm 29.
Okay then. So we're 29, and it's very different than when we were 21, 25, 27, and it's like when you're on the cusp of your 30s. I feel like people it gets real serious. And I think we start to take it more seriously, and then we recognize the people that don't. It's just like one of those serious ages where it's like, okay, I'm about to enter a new decade, and I see all the foolishness that's going on. So it's real ghetto.
So these niggas be playing games.
Correct.
In other words.
Correct.
Really?
Y'all
Okay.
I think y'all are like 5 years behind mentally. So it's really like a 29-year-old dating
I agree with you honestly. Like all jokes aside, I agree with you. Like it's ghetto as hell, and people be lying, cheating, stealing. You know what I'm saying? But I also ask my guests, like, whose fault is it then? Like, who do you think? Is it more the men or is it more the women?
Oh, I definitely think it's whoever the person is. It would be my fault. Like, if I feel like it's ghetto, clearly it's something that I need to look within myself. It's like, why am I attracting these sort of people?
Right.
Or why am I wasting my time with people that I know are not good for me? So it's definitely internal. It's a first person problem.
What's your type?
What's my type?
Yeah, what's your
God-fearing, love a God-fearing man.
Okay.
I love a creative man, either a creative or just a passionate man as a whole.
Right.
Somebody who feels like they're already walking in their purpose. And if they're not, at least wanting to walk in their, somebody who's already walking in their purpose. I'm like, at this big age, you gotta know a little something.
She not holding y'all boys down. Y'all gotta come ready. In other words.
Correct. I mean, even if it's really mental for me when it comes to men. I feel like y'all are already. Actually, let me backtrack. As far as what my type is, black man all the way.
You like brothers.
I love.
Dr. Umar.
Love, and so I know that there's already so many different things that y'all have to deal with.
Right.
And I know it's a lot of mental. I feel like there's a lot of mental concerns that come with that. So I also want somebody that's like mentally stable and emotionally stable, so that when I come in and I'm just adding to that, I don't want to have to like build that.
Have you ever dated somebody that wasn't black, or they have to be black, like for you? Nah.
I've never dated anybody outside of my race. No. Yes, dating is ghetto.
Okay.
But that is not to say that all men are trash. My response to your first question is, I think the problem is that a lot of men are being raised by single mothers. Now, I don't know the science or the math behind this, but I will say that a lot of men are being raised by just solely women. I think the fatherhood aspect is missing. And men don't know how to be men.
Right.
And they're learning from society, and society is not the place you want to learn when it comes to stability and dating. It's not it.
Right.
So I think that's it. It's like everything starts in childhood. As much as people want to like disregard it, everything comes from your childhood as you're an adult. Like, you don't have to stay with what you learn. You have the opportunity to relearn or unlearn, but everything begins when you're a kid. And when they see a woman that's struggling, I think that men start to think that that's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
And unfortunately, the cycle continues.
Okay. So when you say struggling, you mean like let's say, all right, we're supposed to make y'all life easier, like soft life.
Soft life.
Yeah, I know, yeah. So, you know the term, would you rather cry in a Benz or you're right?
I do.
Like, I think that matters to an extent. Like, I think some women are like, they be like, because me initially, like, I want a woman that's wholesome and real. Like, but I'm a realist, so I also understand that, like, ladies need to be taken care of. Y'all want to feel protected, safe, fed, You know what I'm saying? All these things to make sure that y'all don't have. I like to keep y'all still. You feel me?
Y'all, I like to keep y'all still. That's plural.
Yeah, I mean, like, so I'm gonna have different encounters with women, not on like a promiscuous standpoint, but like just women I encounter in general. Like, cause I do like cinematography work, right? So if I have a client, I'm gonna ask her if she's thirsty or whatever the case is. Where, you know, some dudes are so like, oh, women, I'm red pill, you know, masculine, there, you can't do this. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the way I used to be a few years ago, if I went on a date with a woman and she took, you might look at me bad for this. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it though. I ain't gonna lie. So, like how I used to do, if I went on a date with you and you took more than 10 minutes to come outside, I'ma leave. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Is there communication as to why, or is just I'm ghosting you because you took too long?
Right. It's disrespect. Like, but mind you, my mindset back then was like, I ain't taking shit from no girl. I'm the one. I ain't gonna say I'm the prize, but like, yeah, I'm the one that's coming like respectful. I showed up to your house at a specific time so we can get to a specific place for a specific reason, and that was me back then. I know that's back then. That was back then. I ain't gonna lie, but
you would hate me. I've been like 45 minutes late. It is disrespectful though.
It is.
It is 100% disrespectful. Like I said, I felt bad for sure, but I think I was so caught up in, oh my gosh, like I want to feel good about myself and I want to look good. And sometimes that just requires a little bit extra. Definitely time management was poor on my part, but yeah, that's my bad. I'm hoping that your non-negotiables have changed.
Yeah.
Because 10 minutes is crazy. At least like 20.
That's all right. So look, what if we got reservations for 9? I pick you up at 8:30. The place is 24 minutes away. We run into traffic, certain things. We lose our reservations. So now you're looking at me as a man to solve another problem. Where we gonna eat now?
So the good news is all you got to do is call.
What you mean?
Just call the place and tell them you're running 15 minutes behind.
All
First of all, they have a great spirit. Let's start there.
Sometimes.
I don't feel like you should have to work around a woman every time.
Right.
But in the instance that she does do it, I feel like it's okay. You call the restaurant, let them know you're running 15, 20 minutes late. That's fine. Now, if it's every time, I'm really about to tell myself, this is crazy. If it's every time, I just genuinely feel like it's disrespectful. It's...
Y'all boys, I'm sorry.
I don't care. We're keeping it real. Like,
look, man, whoever you know who you been out with, so it's like they know who they are, but they probably gonna watch this and be like, yeah, she was late.
It is what it is. Listen, don't ask me again. This is like third, fourth date. If you know I was late the first 3, I'm probably gonna be late the
same
fourth
dude.
Too. Same dude.
He like you.
He does.
Oh, currently. I used to not take disrespect. And I think it kind of led into my last relationship because I got rid of my boundaries, like I was telling you a little earlier.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's what you know when they say it's a thin line between love and hate.
Oh,
hey, that
100%.
shit real.
Oh my God.
Everyone is dealing with the same problems, and you'll be surprised. That's why I don't ever be like, oh, I'm the only one in the world dealing. No, it's somebody dealing with it worse.
100%.
But cry me a river. You gotta move on. But you know, I feel like it does play a part in how I tried to raise my relationship.
Okay.
Because you have to grow, you have to learn a person, you have to be patient, and that's why I only talk to women that I feel like I like for real. Because if it's just lust, like I just know it's not gonna go nowhere.
So can I ask you a question?
What's up?
How long does it take you for you to know whether or not you like a woman?
I look her in the eyes.
Oh, just right then and there?
I look her in the eyes and I be like, let me see how many times you blink. Honestly, I think it take less than a month for me personally.
So y'all do know, because I heard this whole thing about like men knowing the first 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because the first 2 weeks is like, all right, me taking you on a date and buying you flowers, that's regular as hell. Like if you could hit me up and be like, hey, how you doing? How's work? Are you good? Like, you hungry? Da 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 da. Like when me and my ex was in our cupcake stage, I remember like I'll be at work and like she'll just be sending me little memes all day long, and then one day she asked me if I was hungry. Like her mama cooked the food, but still I got to her house because she lived like 5 minutes from my old job.
Oh wow, okay.
But I got to her crib and then she had like a whole plate, like drink, napkin, and everything, and I ain't never had it in my life. Like me personally, I never had it in my. It's like the little shit that niggas get that don't that I be seeing niggas get that that I ain't gonna say they don't deserve it, cause that sound like I'm play hating. It do sound like I play hating, but it be a lot of niggas that get like that good treatment. But that's why I said earlier, I was like, damn, like, all right, having an unemotional man, right? It gives a sense of masculinity to us. So, but I feel like it's kind of delivered wrongly to y'all, because I don't think we necessarily be trying to be masculine, or just like we ain't trying to talk to y'all, but it just be like, I don't know, sometimes we just feel like we can't open up. And then you got social media, then you got real love is like, it's raining outside and your car broke down and she not complaining. She might be a little upset of the situation, but she really is willing to sit with you through that because she just enjoyed being around you. And that's where dating.
I think that I think there's a notion that women are supposed to deal with whatever. And this is where soft life came about, because men are constantly looking for women to just, oh, I'm struggling, and you got to be okay with it. That's love. I don't have enough money. You got to be okay with it. That's love. Oh, you got to sit with me when I don't have a job. That's love. Why is it only love when women are struggling with you? Is that the true test of whether or not a person cares about you?
Damn, I didn't know you felt like that.
Yeah.
As a woman, I didn't know you felt like that. Cause is that a problem?
It's not necessarily an issue, because if I love you, I am going to do it. But why is my love not proven in my good actions, as opposed to me just staying with you through a test? Like,
What's the good actions though?
We use the example of your ex, having everything prepared for you when you got inside.
Right.
Why is that not the moment like, oh my gosh, I love this woman? Why is it I have to sit in a broken down car with you for you to be like, wow, I love this woman? Cause
I think it's a part of weathering the storm.
Okay.
Honestly, like, and you know this, man, we come from like church.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, it's life go like this.
100%.
If life was like this, cause when she made me that plate, life was like this. I was getting them text messages, build a bed workshop, all that shit. You feel me? But when life was like shaky, it was a lot of like blaming, arguing, like just sour shit going on, and I was just like, damn, like me personally, not every guy like me, but I'm a person that, like, even when I'm wrong, I be trying to still figure out, you know, like, damn, how could we solve this problem? Like, what could we do to make shit right? And most men don't do that. But then again, I also understand, because I ain't gonna lie, personally, I'm a snitch on myself. I know how to be a good man, and I know how to be a hoe.
We all know how to be. I know how to be a good woman, and I know how to be a hoe.
Right.
I don't choose the second one. I choose to be a good. I mean, going back to your point, I've been in a situation where I've had to struggle with a man, and I have stayed. But I think that sometimes men forget the impact that has on the woman. It's like, okay, yes, I acknowledge that. Just an example, say you lost your job, and you expect me to stay with you through that. 100%. But like, why did you lose your job? Is it because you were lazy? Is it because you weren't coming on time? And what are you doing? Are you looking for a job? What are you doing in the meantime? I feel like what you're doing, your behavior in the struggle is important, and that's going to determine whether or not I decide to struggle with you.
I would do whatever, honestly, personally. Like, you just standing by my side, why the hell when I get a job? I ain't gonna lie, shit gonna get figured out. Like, I don't know what kind of niggas y'all be dealing with, but I don't understand that. Like, personally, like, for me, it's very rare that I've experienced like the little shit.
Okay.
Like my like I got a bottle of wine and a card for my birthday. But that shit meant the world to me, because like, these women ain't out here doing like nice shit. You know when they do nice shit? When you treat them like shit. When you got money and it's like you kind of buying the love. You feel me? Like,
ooh, I hope not.
It's fucked up. It is fucked up. No, honestly, it is fucked up. But it's like, it's so much, because you gotta remember, it's so much humans in the world. But this is why I don't write people off, because it's like, there's places in the world you haven't been.
That's true.
You can't necessarily say like, oh, every girl a hoe, or because I guarantee you can go to Hawaii and find a girl that you are attracted to, that you never met, that you never knew existed, and she might be the woman that you thought you never meet in life. You feel me? But I just think, personally, I can't speak for women, but men, you have to focus on yourself. And that don't mean, oh, I hate women. That means self-improvement.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Working out. asking yourself what do you want to do with your life, like finding something that you're good at, like making money off of that, traveling, see the world. It's so much. If you spend enough time trying to figure out yourself and build your life, you won't even have enough time to do other shit. So, and I think that always keep you grounded, like always keeps you grounded. And then it's just like the old saying goes, when you are chasing purpose, it's like women they gonna always be around, and that's not to diminish y'all. That's not to diminish y'all, like y'all.
We feel the same way towards
right.
women. Men are always gonna be there.
You know how many personally, like I've been in situations where it's been a girl, like I'm like, damn, I'm attracted to her and whatever, but I'm not getting a vibe at where she's like, do something about it, like. But the one time I seen her, like, was like, damn, I think I like you. I'm fucking with you. Is when I'm like, I'll be shooting a video and she right there watching me, and I didn't even know, like, you looking at me, like. But then after the fact, she be like, oh no, it was just something about the way you was working that I just like. You feel me? So
like the admiration, okay.
Right. So that showed me, like, when you gritty, you working out, you sweating, like you working. That's when women necessarily are the most attracted to you, in a sense. Like, that's what make them, like, I feel like we try to watch. I want to watch you liking me too much. And I don't think it's supposed to be like that.
You like being admired, that's an internal thing. But I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I will say that I feel the same about women on a different level. Like, I think a lot of women lose themselves on the hunt for a man. If you're missing a man all the time, you really have too much time.
Right.
But when a woman is in the gym and just in her creative bag, whatever she's doing, men are extremely attracted to that, at least at the level that they're going to take you serious. Men will mess with a cockroach if they have the opportunity, but a man will take a woman seriously, I think, when he recognizes that she's taking herself seriously.
Right.
And that's when they come along and like, I want to be a part of this, or I want to invest my money into your dream, when they see you going for it. So maybe it's the same for men.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always thought it was like, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. So I thought men were supposed to come after the women, but I'm noticing more that women are shooting their shots at men. Maybe it's because we recognize that, y'all are walking in purpose and we like that. I don't know. I can't speak for all women.
For sure. Are you the type to shoot your shot?
I'm not afraid to shoot my shot.
How you shoot your shot?
I'm gonna go up to you and talk. What you mean?
Run that man down right there. Like, what would you say? Like, what you gonna say? You see a guy, you like, what?
That's why it depends on what he's looking like. I don't. I
thought you ain't had no type though. Remember? You just like black guys.
I said I like a God-fearing.
Oh, okay, right. Excuse me.
Passionate black man.
Excuse me. Passionate.
And let's also add, you gotta have a little bit of style.
Okay.
I enjoy walking into a room and knowing that I'm owning the room, and I want whoever I'm next to also own that room and have a sense of confidence. I didn't answer my question fully about what my type is, but have a sort of confidence, not in a prideful way, but that's just like, I know I can have a conversation with anybody in this room. I know that I'm not afraid to, if I have a business, give you my business card and see how we can partner. Like, I like men who have confidence. The name Elijah means my God is Yahweh. Yahweh is my God. Divine strength, faithfulness, spiritual authority, and prophetic purpose. Just means Yahweh is my God.
Y'all heard it first.
Get her name tatted.
We crazy.
If you love her, get her name tatted.
Crazy. That's always a light skin one.
If you love her, you ever got somebody named tatted that you were dating?
No.
Who? You sure?
Why would I do that?
That look was kind of hesitant.
Why would I do? I got glasses on. You can't even see my eyes.
What about your wife? You wouldn't touch your wife's name. That's a lie.
Why would
First
I
of all,
that?
if you marry somebody, you already love her, so you would definitely do everything.
That's
for her.
insane.
Look at all these tattoos you got. You wouldn't just put your wife's name right here?
No, for what?
Because that's your wife.
The only person that I can ever trust in this realm that we live in is God.
100%. The Bible says trust no man.
You mind handing me that bottle? She over here stressing me out. No, that one.
Whatever. You would wear a wedding band, but you wouldn't get your wife's name tatted.
Would you get your husband's name tatted?
100%.
Where?
Right on the cookie. What do you mean? Right on the booty.
I like you. Take a shot to that.
Right on the booty.
That's OZ.
Absolutely. Because first of all, if I am marrying anybody, I have done all of the research. I've done all the tests of time. We're getting married. And yeah, that person is going to change. It's a guarantee. I would hope that a person changes.
I'm surprised you're not married already.
No.
Hello.
I'm surprised too, but I know why.
You like somebody supposed to bend breed you.
I know why, and honestly, it's a me thing. I am the problem.
Toxic.
I am not toxic anymore.
You was toxic.
I was.
What makes you toxic?
I'm just gonna say childhood trauma. Yeah, but we've grown. And this is what I mean. People are going to change. You would only hope that they change.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not married because of my own thing. Like, I've had to learn about the importance of emotional stability in a relationship.
Right.
I am a very sensitive person already, and I used to see it as like a disadvantage. It really is an advantage, I think, if it's used properly.
Right.
But I didn't always use it the right way. So.
But like pretty girl privilege.
Not just pretty girl privilege, but also like removing myself from a situation when I should be able to communicate something, or maybe communicating something when I need to remove myself from a situation. So just recognizing when is the right time to express myself and how I express myself. So.
Okay.
It's a learning experience.
I don't know. I was kind of telling another story.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm trying to read. You know they hazel, so them girls with them hazel eyes.
Listen.
They know how to switch code. Yes. Let me ask you this: what's the worst date you ever been on?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope he doesn't watch this. He had the biggest butt, and his pictures did not show it. First of all, I'm a skinny little thing.
Dating app. Dating app.
No.
Oh.
This was through a friend, and I'm gonna put friend in air quotes because he did me dirty. Hooked me up with one of his friends, and failed to mention that he had a big butt. And that's really difficult for me.
She went out with a BBL warrior.
Basically, that's what I felt like.
Damn.
He had great talking points, but I couldn't get past knowing that he had a big butt. I knew this wasn't going anywhere, so the whole time it was like, oh yeah.
He got enough booty for both of y'all.
He did. Oh, it was pretty bad. But I haven't really had like a horrible. I'm trying to think. I haven't really had like a horrible date. Somebody walking out or.
So in this day and age, what would somebody have to do to come at you in a way where you're like, okay, this man different?
That's a good question. I think somebody who's in the same, at least on the same path as me. Like I said, I work in nonprofit management, and I feel like a man who gives back to his community is really a way to catch my attention.
Yeah. How so?
What do you mean? How he gets my attention or how he gives back?
Gives back.
So like if he, like let's say he's good at, I'll use this for example. Let's say he's good at videography, cinematography. Is that a word, cinematography?
Yeah, it is.
Photography.
It is.
Hosting classes, teaching kids how they can also be good at it. Or maybe posting reels about, joining me or being my intern or being an assistant and learning how to do these things. Those are things that I enjoy because I think that shows me just how selfless he can be.
Right.
When people get skills, I think they want to hold so tightly to it as if there's not enough room for everybody. So I enjoy when a man recognizes his strength and wants to share that with people.
Make sure y'all sign up. Make sure y'all sign up for my class.
That catches my attention.
Make sure y'all sign up for my class. I just did my first one today. That's real though. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, that's real. I think a lot of men are afraid to be men.
Why do you say that? I think they worry too much about trying to be a man.
It feels but I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. You know what raised me? Movies. Like Uncle. Like you know what J. Cole said. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. The realest man I ever knew.
Yes.
Right.
Damn it.
Right.
You know, I never really thought about the lyrics. I always sing songs and stuff, but I never pay attention unless it's Drake. We're Drake fans.
Oh, you a Drake fan? Oh.
That's my number one. What are you talking about?
I got raised off of this, I don't know, black men that I seen, like Will Smith, just different Tupac, you feel me? So I used to I remember words that they said growing up, and I remember Bob Marley, how selfless he was, and then you got the Bible with Jesus. It looked crazy, a lot of things, a lot of men. Anyway, so the reason I say a lot of men are afraid to be men is because sometimes every man faces this feeling in life where it feels corny to be a man. Okay. And I don't know if you ever heard that or know that, but even as a grown man, your environment kind of dictates how open you're allowing yourself to be, and just allowing people to enjoy yourself and your presence and the things you have to offer the world. Because the world, you got to be strong. And me personally, I think women with me personally, they think I could take a lot, whether it's disrespect or just I don't know, just they think I could just handle a lot. People look at me and just be like, oh, you can handle a lot. I think you can just handle a lot. I don't know. It's a blessing, right? But and I ain't gonna lie, I can handle a lot. but that doesn't mean that you have to like gas yourself out like instantly. I'm the type of person, when that check get on me, I'll be like, yo, bro, let's go eat. Let's get some food. Yo, sis, like, let's go, whatever. I mean, I'm a dater. I'm want to take on a date. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like dating. I don't even like dating like that, to be honest. But I don't know. I just like sharing blessings. You feel me?
I love that.
But when your ass is on E, like your name, you on E. And that's one thing I had to watch out for, was just blessing people that I ain't gonna say didn't deserve it, but just doing like that was part of my manhood I had to learn. Like,
that's what I was gonna ask. I'm like, is that a part of being a man? Is
right,
making sure everybody eats around you, even if it's people who don't pour back into you?
that's some Jesus stuff right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean,
nah, don't say sorry. That's some it's just really that's just some Jesus stuff. I remember watching a Lecrae sermon, and he was like, it's a Lecrae sermon on YouTube. I'm gonna send it to you, but it's saying basically how to be a man, and then he just literally just read Bible verses talking about Jesus and what things he did, right? So, me personally, I think when you fatherless, or when you grow up without a father, you kind of search, or you just get more intrigued about men and how they move and operate, which is why I don't have kids, because the men I knew growing up that have kids, I seen how their life turned out, and I seen things they did, and it's just a snowball effect of just wrong decisions, and I'm just like, damn, man, like, life hard, but I think just figuring, if you put more time into figuring it out, I think the outcome will at least be better than what it could be, but then this shit hard.
even when you think you got to figure it out, though. I mean, I don't have kids, but I've heard from many parents, like, you will never be ready. It doesn't matter how many books you read, how many experiences you have, conversations.
Right.
Being a parent is an entirely different learning experience. So I don't want you to feel like there's pressure. I mean, there's pressure to be a good father. It is your responsibility to be a good father. I don't know if that should pressure you, though, if you're constantly focused on self-improvement, because you're naturally going to want to be a better parent.
But
yeah, 6 foot and above, only because I like to wear heels. I'm 5'9". I like to wear heels. And let me add that to the list of things as far as my type goes. I don't want a man to feel
beneath you.
Like, I've worn it one time, and he would look at me like, why are you always wearing heels? Ooh, you gotta go. Short.
How far?
Short. I'm not telling you.
Okay, all right, baby.
Just know I'm 5'9", and he was short. Okay.
You think he's slick? Y'all short niggas just be dating the tall girls because they body like right here. What era are you in right now?
I just got out of a long-term relationship, so this is my first time really being single. So I'm in the season of relearning myself, because I think that it's so easy to lose yourself, like I was mentioning earlier, in a relationship. And it's kind of like we so easily try to become one even before marriage. Like, oh, you like photography? Let me go learn photography. Oh, you like this? Let me go to this with you. And it's like, I lost myself in that. So now I'm intentional about like finding out what I like to do, and trying new things. It's so weird, because this proves your point. Now that I am chasing my own dreams and my purpose, I've noticed so many more men coming to me, trying to get to know me. I kind of weed them out in how they approach me, and I'm big on like social media research. So the moment, if I'm interested in a person, I'm going through your page. I'm going on your LinkedIn. I'm typing you up on Google. I'm typing you in Orange County database. Like, I need to see what type of,
Yeah.
Some of these women don't know the men that they're dating. There are men who
real. She ain't
have
lying by that.
cases that you need to know about. And I don't want to have to find that out through an unwanted experience. That's why I search.
What's your love language?
My love language is definitely acts of service.
All of them?
Well, I mean, we all have the same 5 love languages, but my top one is acts of service. My second one is definitely physical touch, quality time. Words of affirmation went so far down, which is crazy. Really? Words of affirmation, and then gift giving is my last one. I don't care much for, I love gifts.
Y'all better give us some.
It's not really the gift that moves me, it's the fact that somebody thought about me and knew that I would like it, and that's acts of service. So that's important to me.
That's real.
Number one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know, you seem like, I ain't gonna lie, if I ain't know you and I seen you like out somewhere, like maybe if I had to take myself out of it, because me personally, I'm not scared. I'm not scared to talk to women that I find attractive or just attractive women in general. But if I saw you and I knew you, I think you was like kind of mean.
I'm a mean mug everybody because I don't want the most. I feel like I am very kind, and when you strike a conversation with me, I'm gonna be nice to you, but you have to have the, I'm gonna say the gall to approach me.
To like say something like, so y'all women, so women do respect that when a man like actually like approaches a woman and.
Yes. Because if I'm staring at you and you're staring at me and we've been staring at each other all night, what are you waiting for?
I mean, all right, what's the look you give?
I'm eye contact, period. Because I'm not gonna look at you too long if I'm not interested. If I'm staring at you and
What's the look?
and we at the bar and I'm looking at you, I'm gonna look at you, and you see me looking at you. So what's going on?
That's the look. So look, you see the eyes. Yeah, what you do?
I might even do a little like, what's going on?
Do you love a man that can put you on a new spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you.
Yes. Put me onto something that I like.
I don't do that no more.
Oh, why? Because they take other men? Yeah, that's crazy. I would do the same thing, to be completely
Oh, you
honest.
fucked up.
I would do the same thing.
Hey, that's exactly.
If it's good.
Oh, you got me fucked up.
If
Look,
it's good.
every girl I done ever took out, I swear to God, y'all take these niggas to places I brought y'all.
We do. I'm gonna put you on.
Yeah.
Not that you didn't already.
I'm daddy.
We do.
I'm daddy. Then I'm daddy. Then
You're like a promoter. You're like a promoter.
Yo, I'm lost for words.
Put me on though. Yes, I love a man that puts me on to food, to places, to activities.
You just created a new word. Like, promoter. Don't be a promoter.
Listen, everybody's got their part to play. People are here for a good time, not a long time.
See, and that's exactly why niggas is the way they is.
No, but you gotta be able to know which role you're playing.
Sometimes you never know till you know. What? And you know what? A nigga, you know what he gonna say? If you gonna do me like that, I might as well get some pussy before I leave. And you know, look, if you ain't giving, look, a lot of times it's like, look, if you not gonna give me no pussy, and you want me to do all these nice things, like what do you like? What we doing here? Like,
can I tell you something straight up?
Pardon me, what's up, sweetheart?
Women want honest communication.
That's so loud. That's
no,
so
it's
cap.
not.
That's
no,
so
it's
cap.
I can't speak for all women.
Know what you about to say
if
too.
a man comes and tells me, I just want to be friends with benefits, I will take you out to eat, I will buy you the things you want, and I just want to have sex with you. I'm not going to do that, but a woman would rather go and be with that man who was honest from day one than be with a man who plays like he wants a relationship.
My red flag is if I can't sit in a room with you and it's just me and you, the white room, it's me and you, and we just like still, we could look each other in the eyes and still just be like, now I'm satisfied.
No money spent.
Right, I'm satisfied. Like I'm satisfied with you just being here. Like that's all I need.
That's valid.
Cool, feel me? Like if we can't even get to that point, then what a man gonna feel like is like, damn, like so. Only when the monkey dancing back and forth, that's the only time you're gonna be around me. Feel me? So
I understand that. It definitely shouldn't be the first date, but I'm in agreement with you. But I do want to note that women have needs too, and I wish more men would be honest about the things that they want in the beginning, so that people don't get their feelings hurt down the line. Because you're playing like you want a relationship, and then you're mad when somebody is under the impression that you want a relationship when you never did.
Right.
And thankfully, I haven't had that experience, but I've had many conversations with women who have spoken to men who are just like, okay, I'm 4 months in, and he's still not doing anything, and he never wanted a relationship.
4 months is crazy.
He just wanted to have sex, and it's like you could have told her that in month one. She probably would have.
I mean, she probably would have. Everybody ain't like, but then again, I don't know. It just depends on the person you is. Like, I don't think everyone want that, like, permission. I don't know.
Promiscuity,
like,
for sure.
We all grown ups, so like, I can't have sex with a woman if I don't know you. Like, it gotta be some substance to it. Even if we don't work out, like, I gotta, like, my body count low. Like, my shit low, and it's lit. I'm not gonna ask. It's low. I ain't gonna lie. I'm proud to say that because, like, I don't know. I like my peace. And I personally feel like when you just lead with your like regret, you end up getting too much regrets.
That's very true.
And I'm like, damn, nah. Like, if I'm gonna be with this person, I'm the type of person that would like I want to have sex with you and see you the day after that. rather than like, oh, we just had sex.
And
And
nah, I ain't gonna see for that.
yeah, nah, like,
That's
cause
crazy
yeah,
work. There, okay, spiritually speaking, there is scripture behind this too. Sexual sin is the one that you should flee from because it's the only one that physically affects your body.
right.
Like, that is crazy. For me, I believe in soul ties. I believe in soul ties. I believe in sexual soul ties, so I can't give myself to you in that way. Especially if I can't give myself to you intimately, like emotionally. In all aspects, you're not gonna give me sexually. And that's just what it is.
Right. It gotta be up here first.
And men love that shit. The chase to get to a woman.
I don't like chasing.
Oh my God.
I don't like chasing. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't mean chasing like,
Don't
oh my
make
gosh,
me
I'm running after you.
Yeah,
but
don't make me chase you, please. I don't like chasing. I don't.
what is chasing to you? Trying? Effort?
You're funny. Wow.
I'm asking.
Nah, that real though. That real. Yeah, low key.
Oh wow.
No, I mean like,
No effort, guys.
no, I know. I don't mean it like that though. It's like y'all do games, like y'all do shit tests, and it'd be like, oh, you know what? This nigga just got me flyer and took me on a date. I'm finna like do this. I'm finna stop talking to this nigga for 5 hours. And I love this nigga. Like he's a vibe. He's so attractive. I want to see him right now. But I'm gonna stop talking to this nigga for 6 hours just see what he do. And then it's like, bro, like, why you trying to make my life harder? Like, it's so simple to me. But I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I like that shit. But it's a little toxic.
You're proving my point.
What?
Men love that shit.
I
You're
know.
proving my
No,
point.
don't be too easy.
But don't ever, first of all, don't ever be too available to a man, period. They hate it.
We do. We do hate that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And I know that. And I've had conversations
do
with
hate
men
that
where they
shit.
would tell me, like, look, I can call this girl right now and she's gonna answer the phone. And that right there was like, I may not answer your phone call. Just because I know you may be in front of your friends, telling your friends that I will answer every phone call. And I'm sorry because I know it's childish and I know it's a game. I know that it is. And I'm not necessarily, I don't like games, but when it comes to communication, no, I'm not going to be available to you every time.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing it to see what you're gonna do. I'm probably just busy.
Busy, right? Yeah. And it's not a game, like you said. I'm the same way though. Like that's why, but it goes along with what I said with the purpose thing. Like you should like, I don't know. It's like life is more fun when you just like y'all balling out and you chasing your dreams, and then the girl here
Together.
and yeah, like. It's just more fun. Like, hey, babe, what you doing? I'm going to New York. Like, you wanna come?
No,
Yeah,
literally,
yeah,
that's-
come on. Yeah, let's go. Like, you
That's
know,
a conversation.
yeah,
Yes.
like real shit. Like, it took me a while to understand that though, like personally. But I was never the type of guy that was like, oh, why are you leaving or why is just not working out? Like, if shit not working out personally, like, I don't know. Sometimes it sucks though. I ain't gonna lie. One thing I hate is when somebody believes we ended a certain way that I can't even explain because it just wouldn't even make sense to go out my way to explain it. Like, some things don't need a conversation. It's just God just let things not be together for his personal reasons. You just gotta like allow it. Feel me? So I don't know, but it sucks because it's like, imagine me and you dated, right? And we stopped talking, and it's like you feel like I was never interested in you because let's say we had a party in here and you see me talking to a girl that you knew liked me or whatever the fuck, and it just turned you off. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, I understand how you feel, but like that wasn't anything. But you just feel like, nah, I'm done with this nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, it's like that be like kind of it suck because like some girls be like, nah, I'm done with your ass, nigga. Cause you give me trauma of a person that I don't want to be with, and it's like you gotta respect her. It sucked to leave a girl alone, but then, like, I don't know. Sometimes y'all want to get chased.
It's probably something that people hear often. I'm going to say, like, on a high level, obviously effective communication, but on a deeper level, listening to understand, because oftentimes we just want to prove our point, especially when it comes to a disagreement. I want you to know that what I said was right and you're wrong. But in actuality, what they're saying is probably right, but they're just saying it in a way that we're maybe misunderstanding or not comprehending in the same way. So I would say definitely effective communication, but then listening to what the person is actually saying inside, not just what they're saying externally. So